Hey guys, so I am starting to do vlogs. I'm keeping them on my main channel just because it's less hassle for me to go back and forth between channels. I'm already managing 3 channels and looking at starting a 4th, which is just kind of ridiculous. It's almost too much. I'm also working full-time, 3rd shift, at an undisclosed bakery. So really it's almost like I've got 3 full-time jobs, which is a little insane. That being said, I just got off work, I put in a 10-hour shift, and now I'm driving 6, almost 7 hours round trip to London, Ontario, in Canada, to pick up a friend and fellow nerfer, all part of my NvZ prep. Now, this is going to be NvZ is going to be a whirlwind trip, guys. I get 3 days off, well, nights, however it works. Again, 3rd shift, time isn't real. So I get 3 nights, and NvZ is essentially 3 nights, but I need a night for travel. So this is Wednesday. I gotta work tonight. So when I get back from Canada at like 1 in the afternoon, I gotta go straight to bed, then wake up to go into work. Then as soon as I get off work, I gotta run all the way to Springfield, Missouri, which is 10 hours. Now, I just got out of Toledo, and you might be able to hear the difference in the roads. I just hit Michigan, so that means I can go quite a bit faster, because that's just how Michigan works. I guess the best way to start vlogging is to just grab a camera and start recording. And what better way to start than a travel vlog? So this is like day 1 and 1.5/2, I guess. This counts as NvZ prep, which I haven't even packed, and I'm leaving in, 24 hours essentially. I have 24 hours, 10 of which is going to be spent at work, and 6 of which are going to be spent on the road. I'm totally a professional, I swear. So, I guess my next clip is probably going to be either me getting 3rd breakfast, because that's how I roll. I'm like a hobbit in that sense. 2nd breakfast, 11ths, and the whatnot. That, or it's going to be me crossing into Canada, because I love Canada. They're so nice and friendly. Except for the one time they weren't. Still love you, Canada. Still love you. Okay, guys, so I am heading for the Ambassador Bridge. Apparently, I am an ambassador to Canada from the U.S. I would argue that anytime you enter another country, you are an ambassador. You represent your country.
Continue onto Ambassador Bridge Street.
So you should represent your country properly and with pride.
For a half-mile.
You have really expensive gas. Like, I paid $2.53 to gas up before coming up here. And your gas that's per gallon. Your gas is $1.03 per liter. Liter is much less than a gallon, as it turns out. So y'all are paying almost $3 Canadian for a gallon of gas. Now, I'm no economic analysis dude or anything, but that seems like a poor deal to me. Then again, I don't create the supply, I only create the demand. Food for thought. So it's worth noting that I've been awake for probably 26 hours straight, rocking on all 6 cylinders. And like, I think one of my cylinders is thrown out now. It's not quite in sync. The speed limit on the highways in Ontario are 100 kilometers per hour. I'm going 115, and I still have people riding my butt no matter what lane I'm in. So my question is, all the signs that say $150 fines for going 120, are those for real? Like, it seems like they're not. At least the way everybody else has been driving. Maybe it's like Michigan, where they just don't really have cops out there actually caring. I don't know. I'm a foreign man in a foreign land. I really don't want to test that. So, Canada Walmarts have the Hyperfire, but it's like turbo expensive. And I really don't want to pay $70 US for a Hyperfire when I can pay 50 in the States.
Plus conversion rate too.
Plus
so
conversion rate.
Whatever you pay for.
And MasterCard. Screw ATM fees and whatnot. They also still have long shots. Like full long shots. But for mucho dollars.
Yeah, $80.
Too expensive for this cat.
You should see the Rhino. Yeah, $150 plus tax. This is Canada.
And now a sad song falls on Canada. So, mission accomplished. I picked up Alice. And we are now about to cross the border. Back into America land. And, like, low-key, traffic's kind of terrible. I don't know how long we're going to sit here, but it's going to be too long. I'm sleepy. I've been up for 30 hours. Just want to sleep. Okay, so we're going full vlogger mode in, like, best of everybody's capabilities. The caravan is ready to roll out. It's been a long time. I don't have my radio now. It's on the window. Okay, we're gonna have radio communication. Oh yeah.
B2 Bomber, this come in, Echo 1.
This is Big Bear Flight. Thanks for joining us. Over.
Now.
So I've been running on apparently 2 hours of sleep. I thought it was only an hour and a half of sleep after the Canadian ordeal. I worked a 10-hour shift at my regular people job, and now I drove 30 minutes-ish to pick up some stuff for our trip to Missouri, and now I'm calling it quits. I am letting Chris take over the driving, and I'm gonna snooze. Maybe I'll wake up in Missouri. I don't know. We'll see. Okay guys, so like we are well on our way to Springfield and we are passing through St. Louis, and I forgot they got an arch in St. Louis. Like,
Yeah, that's one
it
hell
just
of
fell
an
off my radar.
I never actually
This is a pleasant surprise. I forgot this was a thing I got to see. So I am actually going to, following Brendan right now. He had to pick which exit he wanted. I hope he picked the right one.
He's got Google guiding him.
He
so
does have
can't be
Google,
wrong.
so he can't be wrong. Your true love can't hide forever. We have satellites. So I'm actually going to go ahead and flip the camera and, there's the arch.
Yeah.
Beyond that billboard. For,
Yeah.
divorce and bankruptcy. That's cool.
I really hope we get a clear shot of it.
So, like, we sure did. Whoopsies. We sure did get close to the arch. There we go. I'm trying to change lanes in video. It's not safe. That's like a super duper big arch. So, I forgot that Jellystone Park is like a real place. From like Yogi Bear. And we just passed it. I wish I would have known it was coming up. I would have gotten a clip of it for you guys. But hey, what do you know? Cartoons are real. So, Springfield, Missouri, I get that you think it's cute, but you're not Britain. We shouldn't be on the left side of the road.
It's kind of concerning.
I feel like I'm not in America.
This is how people die.
This is how people get dead.
Dead too hard.
Okay, you fixed it.
Okay, you're vlogging now?
We made it! Finally! And like, I can grow this in 7 days.
This is why he didn't want me to shave. It's been like 40 hours. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a proud man. Bobo was vlogging, so I have to vlog too because it's vlogception. That's how that works. It's okay, my child. It'll be all
I
over.
might be slightly blind.